Hi boys and girls, welcome to your video on multiplying fractions. They can be proper fractions, improper fractions, as well as mixed fractions. You can apply any simplifying and reducing strategies from your previous videos. When multiplying proper fractions, we're going to multiply numerators, and then we're going to multiply denominators. So 1 times 2 is 2. 5 times 3 is 15. Now in this example, I can't reduce the fraction any further, so my answer is in simplest form. When multiplying improper fractions, you're still going to multiply the numerators and you're still going to multiply the denominators. 9 times 5 gives me 45. And 2 times 4 gives me 8. Now I'm going to convert my improper fraction to a mixed fraction. Going back to the videos that I talked about with converting fractions. So how many times does 8 go into 45 without going over? So 8 goes into 45 5 times. So that's my whole number. 8 times 5 is 40. So I'm going to subtract 40 from 45. My remainder is 5. And my denominator stays the same. When multiplying mixed fractions, the first thing that you want to do is convert both of them to improper fractions. So going back to the previous video on converting fractions, I'm going to multiply, then add. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Denominator stays the same. I'm going to multiply, then add. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. And my denominator stays the same. I'm going to multiply across. 11 times 11 is 121. And 2 times 3 gives me 6. Now I'm going to convert this improper fraction back to a mixed fraction. I need to figure out how many times 6 goes into 121 without going over. So what I did is I pulled out my calculator and I did 121 divided by 6. And I got an answer of 20.16 repeating. So I know that 6 goes into 121 at least 20 times. So my whole number is 20. Now, 6 times 20 gives me 120. So I'm going to subtract 120. I have a remainder of 1. And 6 stays the same. This concludes your video on multiplying fractions. This has been brought to you by Fall Stick Pumpkin Pie Productions.